everybody, how are you? Welcome to the Momma Shoshana channel. I am Shoshana Mizell. I am so happy that you're here. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment if you feel inspired to. A great subject matter that we could talk about would be being still is a verb. So my experience this week, actually the last 2 weeks with being still, is the fact that my car broke down. And I've had it at mechanics for a while. I was pretty calm about it. Grateful that I'm in good health. I could walk to the bus. My job is not too far. And it was great. I was doing a lot of walking. I had my Versa 2 watch on. And I was getting in a lot of steps and burning calories. And it was wonderful. There's all kinds of things that happen when you are at the mercy of public transportation. I started seeing things that I never had to deal with when I had a car, which is like people coming on the bus, squeezing in next to you, people talking on their cell phones, sometimes several people around you, while you're just trying to be quiet and be still and enjoy the ride, and not have to worry about traffic because you're not driving. So I see that every situation has its challenge. And so today is more about asking questions. My first question was, why is there an urgency to always take action? And I know that some of the reasons are obvious. It is this tremendous step we've taken forward, during the computers and just so much technology. It has become so advanced. The urgency to take action, if we take that and we separate it from technology, if we sit down and really focus on what would I be doing at this very moment if there was no technology, if I didn't have a phone to record on and there wasn't YouTube or other social media for me to post to, what would I be doing, and would it have as much value to me? So that's a question that I pose to you. And the fact is that there is social media, and we have so many resources with which we can record ourselves and send to the entire world, wherever that social media is allowed, and immediately get access to other people's living rooms or bedrooms or phones or whatever. So, but that does not mean that we cannot take the time to be still. We cannot take the time to just get all of the distractions out of our life. Now, I tell you the truth. Today, with my watch, there was an app on my phone where I could do some relaxation, and it was like 2 minutes of just relaxing, listening to music, just a slight, very few words of guided meditation. And after like 30 seconds, I was like, I had ants in my pants. It was very hard for me to be still. I'm wondering if you feel that way, if you experience that. So being still is definitely a challenge. It is something that has to be practiced. And that is just crazy how things have kind of turned around, where you think that anything that is action, physical action, has to be practiced. But being still is a verb, because it's something that you're doing, even though you're doing nothing. The next thing is, are we as a society moving too fast? There's no time to digest emotions? Can it lead to anxiety, or not feeling grounded, or feeling just not connected to yourself? The one thing that I think is really important is to know that you have power over what you put in front of your face, okay? And that might be a little bit uncomfortable, especially when you're putting things out there that are posing questions. You might be an influencer. You want to know how they're responding You may be giving tremendous value to people. You may be answering text or private messages or posts that seem like they're really urgent for you to get to. But the one thing I know is that as long as I put the effort in to try and be the best citizen of the world that I can, I know that the results are out of my hands, and that I am not the end all to anybody else's life unless somebody is in my care of a young child or an animal, something like that. But so I'm just wondering what you think about this, how you experience being still, and in what intervals do you try to balance the world of social media and the world of connectivity to the entire, we have so much access, and then balance that with being still. That does take time. So let's try this together. Today is October 18th, 2022. And that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to have a day, at least a chunk of hours to just be still. Let's see how it goes. So this is more of a sharing podcast as opposed to me sharing my wisdom with you, things that I have been through, and making suggestions to you. I would love to hear what you have to say about this subject matter. And again, have a great evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. And I love you, and I'm so happy that you're here. Goodbye. Mwah.